Так, ти де?
Переношусь через портал в те заводне місто.
А я за тобою. Окей, погнали.
I think the hound used sonar to get inside. We have to hurry. Danger! Vile creatures of chaos. Deal with them, please. Assistant, wait. You scaffold and agitating one of the guardians.
Що, заходимо?
Over here. Don't let the hound see you.
Oh, my favorite dupe has finally arrived!
Talk to the Daedric door.
Tight. Lucky for me, I've got sooner on. You may not believe this, but I really am happy to see you. I grew rather fond of you while I inhabited that dreadful dark. I'm going to bring my master's grandest plan ever to fruition. He'll be so... Oh, yes, indeed. The grandest! My master and his partners seek to... Oh, no. Bad Barnabas. My master has been trying to find this place for the longest time. He actually set the ball rolling. Worried about the archcanon, the poor old man. He died in his
Що, пішли далі?
all peaceful like. Nice chat, but I've got to run. I've got a barrel of Vivek energy to collect.
Should take out the defenses. At least the most dangerous ones. I disabled most of the
Зачекай
tests
хвилину, я
in
зараз
section,
прийду.
but Sofa Seal
Добре.
installed numerous safeguards. I advise caution just in case. Barbas is ahead of us, but I know many paths through the city. Just like the fox that chased that with my help, the probability calculates in your favor. But you must keep moving. The hound won't dawdle. Unless he comes upon an interesting smell. Or a tree. Since we know Barbas is ultimately only one logical place, to the atelier where Sofa Seal conducted his study of divine energy. Sunara would have sent the stolen power there. It's not most of them. Might be a random contraption or a wandering factotum still out there. And if Barber smuggles in more Daedra, the other defenses will become active. Clear the path while I open the route.
Я вже тут.
Я понял. Пішли.
Дай. Опача. Що це таке, ловушки?
Пам'ятаєш, як в Скайрімі, в Двемерських руїнах, оці пропеллери з лезвіями?
Да уж.
Лучше ці довбані механізми.
Almost caught me. Too bad you never get past the paintball of that total protected.
The hound is right. Disable the factotums and the gate couplings. Always resolve.
В загальному типу ця гра доволі непогана.
Да.
Їй все-таки не вистачає атмосфери. Ну так, як в World of Warcraft.
Я не грав в World of Warcraft, так що судити не
Я
буду.
грав тільки чуть-чуть. Піратський сервер. Класіка.
Ну я б сказав, що тут атмосфера є. Причому
Знаєш,
отлично.
тут не дуже для мене відчувається взаємодія між ігроками. Як я тільки почав грати в Warcraft, то там на респавні ворди
Ну,
прийшов челік, якийсь чорнокнижник, почав нас всіх вбивати. Він був високого уровня. Він призвав демона, він просто нас всіх вбивав. Всіх новачків.
No matter. There's another path back the
Було
other way.
доволі занятно. Він був як босом. Всі новачки намагалися втекти з респавну від нього. Майже всі здихали. Там рази 4 здох. Там, якщо ти заходиш на територію іншої фракції, то тебе вбивають ігроки. Це мені дуже подобалось.
та в жопу, це в Fallout 76 можуть тебе убити. Але тоді виникнуть в тебе проблеми.
В Fallout мало людей. От в Warcraft там просто толпи ігроків.
Слухай, а там нема хіба обмеження на сервер?
Я
На
не знаю,
кількість
але там
ігроків.
1000 ігроків.
Ні, ти маєш на увазі обмеження на карту. Що одночасно може бути, от як в Fallout, і є обмеження на 24 ігрока на карті.
Дивись, там карта дуже велика. Вона більша, ніж, наприклад, отут Моровін.
Ну,
Тому що там не ділиться на локації, так як The Elder Scrolls. А там все суцільно невелика карта. І от в чому суть. Там зараз на сервері знаходяться 1000 ігроків.
опа. Тут бос. Ну або не бос, а мінімум лапний. Ей, стоп. А що ти маєш на увазі не ділиться на як древні свідки? Ти
Ну
маєш...
тут, бач, локації діляться між собою як карти. Ти телепортуєшся між Скайрімом, між Облівіоном, між Моровіндом, між Сіроділ.
Угу. А там тобі що ж, весь Азерот доступен, що ли?
Да.
Нічого
І
себе.
пішком можеш пройти від одної карти до іншої. Ну, можливо, не всюди пішком, тому що там є і острова. Там, ну, на кораблі поплити, типа.
Barnabas has Sonora. What does the next toy have? Master, I'm Polestar Gold. With the Vex energy, I can open a portal and...
Bravest works, my hound. For you interfered with the plan.
Тільки от там є
Intended for the likes of you.
на питомцях своїх літають. Ну, типа, допустим, має грифона і він собі літає. Все зроблено. Так, в мене левелап, я піднімусь.
Піднімайся, я б
Close,
погляну.
Master. Soon the secrets of Silversill City will be yours.
Get on with it, dog. Grant me access to the Clockwork City, and I'll reward you 1,000-fold.
Ці штуки, кстати, сповільнюють, я попав під ці пропелери.
Master, why do you bother with partners when you have such a faithful servant in me?
Questioning me, Barbas? Again? Have you learned nothing from your last banishment?
When you're finished with those fabricants, follow me.
Ей, ти ще там прокачуєшся?
Я вибираю навики.
О,
Я ж не беру, що попало.
да я теж.
Ти, до речі, які доспіхи качаєш?
Важкі.
Я от тут замітив, в мене тут є класова ветка тінь.
Ну,
І тут деякі пасивні навики в ній йдуть від тяжолої броні. І мені цікаво чому. Це-таки в мене клас Асасін. І це вроді як має бути ловкач в легких доспіхах. Або в середніх. А тут якогось хрена тяжолі. А я сам граю в легких. Тобто ці пасівки мені взагалі не вигідно качати. Це мені не подобається.
м. Давай.
Ще один навик, якийсь треба вкачати. Може клас якийсь візьму. Ладно. Так, все, закінчив.
Beautiful, isn't it? One of Sotha Seal's favorite atelier. I think Barbas is already inside. That's the atelier behind me. Not only is this the workshop where Sotha Seal experimented with divine energy, it almost certainly. Sunara led him right to it. won't take the Hound long to figure out how to access Vivek's stolen energy. Maybe. Probably. It's a distinct possibility. Certainly the
До
Hound
речі,
and his master
Що?
think so.
маю от
Whether
питання.
it will actually work or not,
Oh,
we'll have
це
to
от
go
сота
in there
сіл.
and stop him. The danger's
Він
too
створив
great
це
to
місто,
ignore.
щоб тратити менше ресурсів? Типа тому воно таке маленьке?
Я не знаю. Я про них взагалі мало що знаю про цей трибунал. Єдине, що я знаю, що через 800 років їм всім кінець.
Маю відійти.
Ладно.
As I said, the atelier is the workshop where Sotha Sil used Sonora to experiment with his own divine energy. The reservoir located inside was specifically designed to contain such massive power. As far as workshops go, it's a masterpiece. No, that's inadvisable. The atelier has defenses. You have no idea what it will do if it marks one of Sotha Sil's apprentices as an enemy. Neither do I. You go. I'll use the controls over there and help you from out.
Я вже тут.
Я почув, пішли.
Я зараз з ним ще добалакаю.
О, а я війшов в енергетичний резервуар. Бляха.
Ну все, я пішов.
Знаєш, це нагадало мені одну стару гру під назвою Necrovision. Не чув? Там похожа архітектура.
Що далі?
Розблокувати платформу. Слушай, так ти і грав в Necrovision, чи взагалі не чув про таке?
Назва знайома.
Там ти відправляєшся під землю в царство вампірів, і в них похожа така архітектура.
Я не грав.
Рекомендую, весьма цікаво. Я, кстати, благодаря цій ігрі узнав про Лавкрафта. Да, там на одному сайті в описанні сказано, що там є психоделічні пейзажі, напоминаючі произведення Лавкрафта. Ну, якщо мається на увазі величезні підземні міста з странною архітектурою, то так. Тільки там не вимірші інопланетяни, а вампіри.
Road's responsive now. Open the north vault and destroy its defenses.
Ну каже.
Що?
Хто дідулька каже зробити?
Піти на іншу платформу і уничтожити ті механізми. Захисні.
final clutch is active. Open it and enter the energy reservoir. Strange fluctuations ahead. Barbas is manipulating the energy reservoir. Hurry!
I've turned this contrivance.
Це цей пес.
Like my new
Oh,
armor? I wanted to wear something special when I kill you.
Він слабенький.
Це тільки початок.
Taste of divine power.
Я би не став недооцінювати.
The portal is almost ready.
Клятий цею.
I can feel it! Clavicus fire is almost here! Seize Sonara! Then retrieve Lord Vivek's energy from the reservoir conduit. Lots of interference. Makes it difficult to lock onto a destination. I'll go ahead to stabilize the connection.
Обратіть в поток сили. Як?
Я сам не понял.
От сюди.
Such a good and faithful hound. You have done enough for now.
О, портал. Опа! Повороти клавіку.
You're the mortal who gave my poor dog so much trouble. I suppose we should have a chat, you and I. How dare you discipline my dog? He was only trying to appease his master, and I'd never harm a hair on whatever insignificant creature you hold dear. Indeed, what ambition! As you can see, Barbas isn't a bad dog. He does get easily excited and overzealous. He embellished my plans somewhat, but it all... This little flea thinks it's smart, but my plans are beyond its comprehension. Still, by delaying the inevitable, you caused my associate... Quiet, dog! Haven't you... Wait. Who dares intrude upon my lesson?
Found you! Over here. Oh. Clavicus file. This isn't good. I I lost you somewhere between the Clockwork City and Vivek. But it was simple enough to trace your energy signature to this Daedric shrine. Unfortunately, some power is interfering. That would be unfortunate for you. Luckily, you have me to assist you. Well, me and Sonora.
Begone, meddling wizard! That stings, little flea!
That actually worked. Well, glad to see you're still alive, Assistant.
Hurry, Outlander. Vivek is nearly spent.
My time draws to a close. Were you successful? Can you restore my energy? So you retrieved my stolen energy. You stopped Barbas. To quote my 75th exaltation, certainty is the brother of fear. Nothing you sooner and restore my energy.
Praise Vivek, his energy is restored.
Remarkable. No ordinator or armiger could have done any better. You uncovered a Daedric spy in our midst, brought a living god back from the brink of death, and saved all of our... As my next sermon shall proclaim, modesty is the false cloak of a flatterer, or the sincere garment of the humble. Again, you have my gratitude, and that of all my people. Indeed, even those who rail against the tribunal owe you their lives. Remarkable. As my next... You have done much for me and for Vardenfell. But as the warrior says, do not... Gratitude is its own reward, I once told the crowds in Ebonheart. But I found that some of my followers appreciate something more tangible. Help me reward those who... To start, retrieve the Archcanon's signet from the Hall of Wisdom. It is time to appoint a new head priest. I shall gather my people and meet you at my... One last task before your service ends, my friend.
Who knew what we were getting into when we met at my ancestral tomb, eh, my friend? I'm just sorry that poor...
I've been away from my tower
You them?
much too long. Hopefully none of my experiments explode in my absence.
To save my people and the land itself, I was forced to sacrifice my brother. Chodala's own pride and ambition brought him down.
Що нам тепер треба зробити?
Добути перстень архіканоніка.
Ну пішли. Відіжмем в когось перстень.
Не треба віджати, треба забрати в його кабінеті і Вівек назначить нового.
Тудуру?
Що?
Тудуру назначить.
Нет, конечно, вона же проти трибуналу.
Де він? Тут морква якась.
Rejoice. You curse the darkness with good reason. Now praise the return of the light. The eyes and ears of the warrior poet returns. And just in time, continue to guard it. For it represents not only my loyal servant Tarvis, but also the past and... You have been my eyes and ears in the world. Now be my hands. Within the modest sack resides gifts for my... As I call forth my faithful, reach into the sack and give them the first thing you find. They shall hear my words of praise and... Overseer Shiralas, step forth. Overseer Shiralas, you sacrificed your blessing stones to aid the warrior poet. Well done. Take these recharged stones and finish building my city. After relaxing with your patient wife.
Thank you, Lord Vivek. I shall do as you ask.
Barrels up. Approach. Your knowledge of the mysteries of my brother Sotha Seal and the intricate twists and turns of portal magic were invaluable. Take this, and use it well to further your experiments.
Gemstones, filled with a tiny fraction of divine energy. Amazing and so very generous. With careful tuning, this could improve portal magic 100-fold. Thank you.
Canon Levoul, kneel before me.
Was that... Did Lord Vivek summon me?
Archcanon Tarvis served us well until his death. But when I was most in need of assistance, Canon Levoul rose to the occasion. Now rise once more as Archcanon Levoul.
My lord, I'm not worthy. But I shall endeavor to become so. Thank you. And I can't wait to inform my ancestors.
In every poem, it's the last stanza that holds the most meaning. Once a stranger to our land, now a friend forever. Step forward. You come before me with an empty sack, but have no fear. As I have written, treat your enemies well, and your friends even better. Then let it be known that from this moment forth, you shall be called the Champion of Vivek, and along with my thanks, take this modest reward. I foresee even greater achievement.
Блін, він видав якийсь мусор. Ну його на.
You come before me, then let it be. Now go forth and rejoice.
Тарас. Він тобі теж мусор дав.
The warrior poet shall write of your deeds in story and song, my friend.
Archcanon? I don't think I'll ever get used to that. Still, it's been a grand adventure, hasn't it?
У мене одне очко навиків.
A
Треба буде
vacation.
скинути.
I don't think Shiralas has taken time off since we got married. Me? Among all these fine people?
How much longer do I need to stay here? Social situations have never been my strong suit. To get back to my...
I may not consider him to be a
Katia.
true deity, but
Бачу.
Vivek doesn't seem to be an entirely bad sort. I lost my brother to ambition and became the champion of Azora. From that point of view, I suppose I'm doing as well as can be expected. Not directly, but I do have a sense that malignant forces are gathering on the plains of Oblivion. But that could just be the scrib jelly and cheese I ate for lunch. Farewell, Outlander. May the Queen of the Night Sky guide you on your travel.
May Arcade drive back the darkness.
Ну що ж, ми виконали основний квест цього тут.
А, є таке.
І що тепер збираєшся? Виконувати ще квести тут, чи відправитись кудись ще?
Ні, я буду тут ще квести виконувати. Ой, я в воді. Ладно, забукає. Запливу бистренько в гільдію воров. Може в мене є якісь крадені шмотки, то продам. Такс. Я так-то просто, знаєш, думаю, що мені треба ще підняти хоча б з десяток рівнів, перш ніж валити в іншу локацію.
Я теж. Особливо основний квест, вообще. Всієї гри. Ти знаєш, до чого він зводиться?
Натовпти пику, як там, Молагбал?
О, да. Мені вже відсказано, чесно кажучи, стрьомно. Він вже настільки сильний. Или як це
Скажеш.
You look too...
Ти натягнув оцей доспіх, який тобі видав Вівек.
Що?
Витягнув броню, яку тобі дав Вівек.
Ще ні. Ну-ка глянем. Утягнув.
Hello.
Пам'ятаєш, минулого разу ми проходили квест з гробницею?
Так,
Мені хочеться його продовжити. Не хочеш?
давай.
Вибери. Квест називається Родові напасті.
Well? Well?
О, блін, тут проблеми з картою.
Да, виходимо з міста.
This
Oh,
is
stop.
bad.
Тут
You're a
можна.
well-traveled friend. Are you, by chance, going to... Opportunity? Or that's what I thought, until I angered de Veyfair by failing to deliver the special mushrooms he ordered on time. Lost the shipment. Now I'm in a bind. You aren't at fault for the late delivery, so Fair shouldn't do anything to you. Won't do anything to you, I mean. I guarantee... You're saving my life here, friend. I don't dare refuse the order, but I also don't want to meet. For someone who's helping me out this much, you can ask as many as you like. Sadrath Mora is up on the eastern coast, so you could walk, but I wouldn't recommend it. Talk to Cinda, our local navigator. She can sail you up there on her next trip. That's how... The Telvanni aren't like you and I, friend. They're powerful and quick to anger and have no clue. If a Telvanni mage wants them, I can only suppose they have magical properties.
Взяв небольшой квест доставити гриби в Садріт Мол.
Ей, давай там родові напасті виконуємо.
Ладно, зараз. Блін, щоб переміститися, треба вибратися з Вівека. Красивий.
Ми вже ту гробницю відкривали.
Ні, ми були в іншій гробниці. Там, типа, ошибка в свідку, ну, точніше, не ошибка, він неправильно переклав.
Ні, я поняв, я маю на увазі оцю другу гробницю. Ми в неї не заходили, але ми її знаходили на карті. В неї проходили. Правда, в неї не можна було зайти.
Так. Зараз глянемо, де. Да. Треба... Я переміщаюсь теж. Кстати. Красива архітектура в цього, в Вівека, правда? Ну я про місто.
Ну, грубо кажучи, нормально. Вівек дуже якесь маленьке місто.
За 800 років розростеться.
Ну, грубо кажучи, там скільки? Дві якихось здорових постройки. І сам той храм Вівека.
Ти замітив, що місто ще будується?
Ну так, там скільки ще стіни його якихось добудовується.
Я грав Моровінд, це через 800 років. Там вже розбудувалися знатно. Все місто похоже на одну величезну піраміду, но з такою, як лабіринт прям. Кстати. Через 11 років після событій Моровінда, знаєш, що з містом сталося?
Його знищили?
Вон той здоровенний камінь в небі впав на нього. І...
Дуже добре.
Звісно, не добре. Такий удар спровоцировав ізверження Красної гори. Ну в Скайрімі весь час згадували Данмери, оце Червоний рік, пам'ятаєш?
Да.
Так що...
Ходимо.
Після цього на десятки років ближайше море закипіло так, що в ньому все варилось живьом. А на місці Вівека кратер.
Побачав.
Наповнений водою.
Hello? Is someone out there? I seem to have locked myself in. Who's out there? Oh, no, never mind. I don't care. I recognize that voice. I knew you'd come and find me. As for my current predicament, how was I supposed to know it was a trap? There's probably a button or something nearby. In my experience, there's always something pushable. I remember seeing Daedric symbols on plates along the wall. Now you're just trying to prolong my agony. Divisible by 3. Try pushing the 6th panel from the left, or the 3rd. Another obstacle overcome by the great Narcissus Dren. I find that escaping from an ancient trap really gets the heart pumping. Provided it doesn't take too long, of course. I couldn't have done it. Indeed, Veloth Tomb. Now we need to locate the hidden passages mentioned in the scroll, and the relics of Saint Veloth will be mine. To write about in my next book, of course. Stick close, apprentice. These tombs can be dinged. I could tell you, but I work on an instinctual level. I know relics of historic value when I see them. Apprentice, you lead the way. I expect that locked door was the... Ah, yes. The old scroll. It did mention hidden passages. That's what attracted me in the first place. So I'll look for relics in hidden passages, while you keep an eye out. Saint Veloth? Perhaps. It's more likely he's buried in his shrine in Deshan. This is the family tomb. Did I tell you my mother traces her lineage to this noble line? One of them. And it's one of the larger and more significant ones, too. You should visit the place if you're ever in that... Ooh, this might be Veloth's long sought-after right pauldron. Remarkable hanging. Early Second Era, perhaps? Ah, the main chamber must be down these stairs.
Що ми шукаємо?
Треба з ним.
According to the old scroll, there's a secret entrance. I don't see any obvious lever or switch. That's too bad. Examine anything that looks unusual. That harp, for instance. That's an odd accoutrement for a burial chamber. I need to supervise. You are my apprentice, after all. Now get down there and find the hidden passage. Historical research isn't defilement. It's enriching the knowledge of future generations. I doubt there's anything related to Saint Veloth in this chamber. Still, the inscription on that pedestal might reveal something. Do give it a look, apprentice. Perhaps that dusty old tome will suggest suitable offerings. Dust makes me sneeze, so you should take a look. Don't you just love exploring ancient places?
Определити подношение. Так. Тут лучник. Спеть, значить положити древню.
The brazier ignited. That's a good sign. You're a natural. Although I suppose my mentoring has honed your talent. Happy to see the answer. Oh, well done. Perhaps I should charge for my tutelage.
Я вже поставив.
Я замітив.
We did it! On to the Undertomb, apprentice! No dawdling, apprentice. There's treasure nearby. I can practically
Волохвал?
smell it.
Нет.
Голова похожа.
Ні, це меч.
Здалека виглядає як булава.
Да, згоден. Треба поговорити з ним.
Isn't it exciting? We're the first living creatures to set foot down here in more than 100 years. This will definitely get an entire chapter. And that surprises you. Haven't you read my books? This is very similar to that time I unearthed the secret chambers of the master thief of Elsewhere. A pity my apprentice on that We search. You lead the way, while I watch for the telltale signs of a valuable item of historic significance. Hopefully even a relic of St. Veloth himself. Oh, that's a skill I developed. Finally honed in the heat of battle, both metaphorical and physical. So lead on, my erstwhile apprentice. Going first? That's an honor I wouldn't dream of denying you. And I'll be right behind you, offering advice and watching for opportunities to teach valuable lessons. Something along those lines. But he was too eager, running ahead before I could offer him the advantage of my experience. You don't... No. An ornate coffer. I'll take a look while you deal with any other issues that may arise. Keep your eyes peeled for traps, apprentice.
Тебе level up?
Да.
Я відійду на хвилину.
Добре.
I'm sure you can handle this.
Що, пішли
Він
далі?
вже тут. Погнали.
Ой-йо.
Well, that's not something you see every day. Great opportunity for you to impress me, though. I believe I see the treasure vault on the other side of this chamber. Away, foul creatures! The bracelet of Indrel Veloth, I'm sure of it! Damn these trapped spaces and their tempting gaps. I hate to be a bother, but could you get me out of here, please? So good of you to notice. I'm quite proud of my ability to turn any situation into a dramatic scene for my next... That's a rather ungrateful attitude, after I graciously agreed to take you under my wing. If you don't let me out, however, we won't be... Almost certainly. The scroll clearly described a final treasure vault, and we haven't come across anything like that yet. So, do it then. Ow! Something just shocked me.
Ти нажав?
No! What are you doing out there? I found a jeweled glove and a sturdy key. Let's see if it opens the way into the next section of the tomb. When we find something valuable, make sure you wait for me to examine. You deal with this. I wouldn't want to deny you a chance to demonstrate your impressive combat prowess. So many spirits. Why they prefer tombs like this is beyond me. Apprentice, you missed a few. Tiles set in the floor. I've seen this before. Panels on the walls. Do you see any differences? I suppose the order is important, but a few of the panels have fallen into disrepair.
Коротше, послідовність. Перше це врата Облівіон. Друга похожа на букву Г. Третя на букву С.
Почекай.
Англійську. Десь після врат Облівіона йде похоже на букву Г. От перед тобою.
Так.
Далі йде похоже на букву С. Зараз я подивлюсь, де воно є. Секунду. Ти вже на ній стоїш, так? Добре. Далі кажу. Знак питання далі.
That's it. Just step in the proper
Буква
order
М.
and the way will be
Буква
open.
М.
Так. Буква С. Ні, не ця, наша.
А. Що то не стає? Тобто я що, порядок збив? Слухай, я порядок збився.
Дивись, я тобі стріляю, куди йти. Ні, куди ти йдеш?
Воно не
Дивись.
нажимає.
Так.
Did you see that flash of gold? A blessing from St. Veloth for sure. Come to Narcissus, you beautiful golden head, you. And look, another passage opens. That will lead to the treasure vault most assuredly. I'm just guessing, mind you. but I dare say that skull belonged to a son. Nonsense. Did you see it? Emeralds for eyes, covered in
Там
gold.
буде якийсь бос, да?
It's better than anything in my collection. Don't let odd sound. There are no people like us. We solved the puzzle and uncovered the secret. You did all the work, of course, but I had it figured out the moment we entered the chamber. I was ready to help if you needed it. To the ancient crypt! My next book is going to be a trilogy for sure. Well, this isn't at all what I expected.
Траури якісь.
Що?
Траур, да? Урні.
Я не розчув.
Кажу, драугр якийсь в урні.
I'll perform a thorough historical examination while you deal with any inconveniences that happen our way.
Похоже, но вряд ли.
I expected your technique to be a little more graceful than
Йдемо
that.
далі по печері.
Да.
Скелетики, да? Чо ти такий великий?
Aim for the vital parts. They have to have vital parts.
Слабенький бос. Сокровищниця. Нам щось дадуть чи ні?
Ancient stair.
Тут нічого немає, її розграбили.
This is disappointing.
Зараз буде плакати.
Where's all the treasure? Nothing but some broken crates and an old well.
Біднятко.
Narcissus Dren never fails like this. I blame you, apprentice.
Базар
My
фільтрується.
translation was nearly perfect. So how could this be? Where are the relics? The treasure? No, that's impossible. Ancient scrolls lead to discovery and treasure, not disappointment. I blame you. Isn't that a noble sentiment? But noble sentiments don't pay the bills or sell my books. You wouldn't understand. You have no sense
Берем
of what it
варіант
takes
його
to do
обманути.
what Narcissus Dren
Yes.
does. You're
Да.
nothing more than an apprentice.
Я хочу, щоб він заліз в колодязь і там лишився. Ти ж бачиш, він базар не фільтрує.
Нет.
Bend the truth for dramatic effect? Unconventional. But it would be a shame to disappoint my adoring readers with a lackluster ending. I can't wait to write this all down. To my camp, apprentice.
Тепер поговорити треба з тою норткою.
Секунду, я його зараз скину. А він полетів в колодязь.
І що, розбився там?
Ні, він кричить з колодця. Знає мене.
Я з ним нормально поговорив, він пішов писати книгу, дополнительно фантазірує. Ну, вирішить
Ну,
і сказіть правду, щоб красиво було.
мій варіант краще, ні?
Ні.
О. Він відправився в нову пригоду на дно колодязя.
Це надто подло.
Він ж імбецил.
This expedition might make for my most exciting tale yet. It was probably St. Veloth's mother.
Oh, Narcissus, that is wonderful news. I can't wait to read
That
it.
will have to wait. I must get to Vivek City. I'll leave it to you to compensate my trusty assistant.
Ah, Narcissus, always rushing here and there. Oh, how I love him. I am glad to see he did not leave you in that dusty old tomb. You wouldn't believe how many apprentices... Oh, yes. Before you arrived, he was telling us all about it. I am certain it's going to make for a great story. His best yet. And he was so feisty.
Ну що, на сьогодні завершуємо.
Make jelly out of screams?
Хорошо. Нормально так пройшло.
Угу.
Ладно. Завершуємо.
Так,
Хорошо. Тоді пока.
пока, удачі.